Memphis Grizzlies. Bill Kennedy, Brett Nansel, and Leon Wood, the officials tonight. Blazers win the tip, and here comes Lillard. Checked by Russell, who stands 6'5". Nurkic draws Mozgov outside, hands to Harkless. He takes it in on DeMarre Carroll, who's a very stood up.
As Shaquille O'Neal would say, I like the feet work from Mo right there, kind of tapping his way to that bank shot.
Allen Crabbe closely defended by C.J. McCollum. Kenny Atkinson talking about the Blazers defense before tonight's game said that they're making you feel them. They're getting in your space. Well, no one
on the pineapple, on the pepperoni, and I let her know that, and she was patient with me as Allen Crabbe gets the three to go.
Allen Crabbe knocks down his first. Lillard off the screen. Nurkic backs down on Mozgov.
Oh my goodness.
Quick move and a banker off the wrist. Finds Harris for three.
Tell you what, those are a couple good looks Brooklyn has gotten in some capable shooters' hands. Just haven't gotten it to go, so it's imperative. As the Blazers put an emphasis on offensive transition, defensively, you got to find your man as well.
Connaughton drives and kicks, finds Nurkic, and he plants the land. Where the Nets are 4 of 13, 31%.
It happens when you get the ball, or if there's a sub coming in for you. You got to get one more shot up.
So, things suddenly get good all of a sudden. CJ working with 5, working with 4, working the 6'6" Dinwiddie, right to left. Dinwiddie stands his ground. Connaughton will get the 5 made by the Nets, featuring Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Timofey Mozgov out there. 15 to shoot. Harris drives and kicks to Mozgov. Couldn't handle the pass. Blazers take it. CJ on the push. Blazers attempted just 3 threes in the first quarter. CJ triggers one here. And 18 minutes of work. And what makes Ed Davis so effective in the 19 minutes is he only turns the ball over an average of once a game. Connaughton outside. Deep three. Got Cavalier team championship in 2016, which he was a part of. Here is Harris outside. Inside, Mozgov turns and jams it home. D'Angelo Russell pushes the dribble ahead. LeVert has a little one on him. Napier, with help from Nurkic, gets rid of it now to Russell. And D'Angelo, very little help. Russell shows. Nurkic spins, hooks, and scores.
That's why Nurk has made the 3rd most hook shots in the league. He likes to get to that spot, and even when he loses the angle off the glass, he can get it done.
This one gets away. Napier scampers after it. Sidesteps Harris and laid it in.
Oh, you got to
following his block. That's all you can do. Nurk backing down on AC. Lost the handle and then kind of half-heartedly tosses one up from the end line. Another wasted possession for the Blazers. Here's Russell the other way. Bounces in low to Carroll. Spins it to AC. Look at the ball movement. The Russell for 3 got it.
You can get good ball movement.
3 of 8 from 3. 13 fewer attempts from 3 than the Nets. They go right to the rim though. Napier, what did he do there?
Where he catches his ball, Kev. I mean, he's only a couple steps in front of the 3-point line, and at that point you have to make a dribble or two to get to your shot.
I don't think that ball even touched his left hand. He just brought it right up and into the shooting motion. CJ crowded, steps back for a triple. Got it.
It must be nice farther away from the basket and still get it done.
Reestablish your space. 57-48 count. Blazers. DeMarre Carroll, 3-point threat. Wheels it outside. CJ, make that team chasing in the screen and roll. D'Angelo Russell, who loves it beautiful. Backing down on Crabbe. Wants an early look to the middle of the paint. Double, nearly threw it away. AC was there. Connaughton is 2. Zips it outside. Good ball movement to Turner for 3. Connaughton at the rim for the tap. Carroll will reel it in. Sends ahead to Russell. Over to Carroll. Runs to the glass. Laid it in. 12-0 run. Nets take the...
Has an open look.
Dinwiddie surveys. Gives to Carroll. Nurkic switches out on it. Dame is on a big somewhere down here on the bottom of your screen. Carroll drives and kicks. Harris operating with 4. They seal off Carroll. He kicks outside Dinwiddie and triple. Got it. That was in the 3rd. Blazers trying to get something, anything rekindled. That's a good way to start. Screen and roll. Nurkic up to shoot for the North. Wheels it outside to Turner. Blazers really out of sorts right now. Lillard 11 to shoot. Over to CJ. Again, closely guarded by Dinwiddie.
Well, at this point, you just got to give him space and let him operate.
Dinwiddie closes out on the three by CJ. He knocks it down nonetheless. On the board, Blazers need to get going here. A minute gone by in the fourth. They are down 7. Nets have the momentum.
And look at Dinwiddie right now defending against CJ. He's not even letting CJ breathe.
Napier off the screen, gets an open look and knocks it down.
And that's
look and knocks it down.
And that's probably what's gonna have to be done if the Nets continue to defend the way that they are. They're saying somebody other than Damian and CJ will have to beat us.
Screen setting as well. You saw Ed Davis set a solid pick there. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson wants a lob to the cup. He's got Napier on him. LeVert tightropes the in line. Tough cut. He didn't walk. He threw it out of bounds. Blazers will get it.
Well, it looked like he walked and then threw it out of bounds.
Yeah. At any rate, Blazers bring it up. Turner out of the corner in transition will flare a three.
Open look.
LeVert inbounds. Harris at the rim. Blocked by Davis from behind. CJ's got it. Eyeballing Rondé Hollis-Jefferson as he works in the front court. Mozgov out there to delay him. 16 to shoot. Plenty of time. CJ steps back. Flutter ball up and in. Nets put 31 on the board on the way to a 10-point lead in the third quarter. At one point, a 17-0 run. LeVert twitches and turns. 6 to shoot, dumps it outside to Dinwiddie. He's got to make it happen with Ed Davis in his way. Right to the cup. Spencer Dinwiddie off the rebound. Hollis-Jefferson. Dinwiddie again going to the cup. Draws defenders. AC gives it up. LeVert will trigger the three. Davis the board. Napier in the front court. Brooklyn by 3. Looking to even it. Got it! Kenny Atkinson says that's who we are. Keep triggering those threes. 11 to 36. Brooklyn 31%. Lillard on the floor with Turner, Davis, Harkless, and CJ. This is Lillard. Damian Lillard.
But no need to double. You don't need to send extra help. That was contested. Just a good shot.
Spencer Dinwiddie after the timeout stays on the Nets bench. Lillard trapped in the corner. Nice scoop. Hands off to Mo trying to help him out, but the 360 spin move won't go. Instead, Russell has a transition 3 in his sights. CJ swings it outside. Turner leaning over the dribble. Dame off the ball trying to get open. Loops, comes off a Davis screen for a pop. Davis rattles the ball free from Carroll. Trying to redirect it, but up the floor it comes to Russell. Steams into the lane, extends the left hand and scores. And the Nets. Steams into the lane, extends the left hand and scores. And the Nets take a 3-point lead with 3:50 to go in the ball game. 8-0 run by the Nets. Dame comes off the screen to Davis. Turns the corner beneath the rim. Lovely reverse to lay it in. Man, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Russell this time will pull up and slum it. So Turner to bring it in bounds now with the Blazers trailing by 3. Don't need a 3-point shot, but need something quick. CJ to the inline, to the glass. He'll lay it up and in as he goes right at Rondé Hollis.
Stop territory.
18 to shoot, 26 seconds to play. Crowd on their feet at Moda Center. Russell wants to spread the floor. He's got 11, and he is challenged by Turner. Up to screen, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. They switch it. Davis on the ball handler, Russell. Here he comes to the lane, into the glass. Finger rolled it up and in.